Своя! Рух! Не спіши! Walk back to the starting position.
Ідемо назад на початкову точку.
Decision. You will firstly break down this order to your section.
Спочатку видам.
Человека, да, конкретно нашего отхода первого. И один человек. Нет, давай перед тобой.
That's a module here as an Australian trainer.
Boom! Другу клюв!
Пішли!
Let's go!
Стажор ззаді! Поворот!
Чекаємо зараз у двойку.
Гранату! Стажор, давай!
Поворот направо! Чисто! Again, enemy goes in. Have to be clean.
І ми прибираємо всю територію, де ми працювали сьогодні. Тут.
Slowly, slowly.
Повільно, повільно.
Так, це втрата бойових товаришів.
The loss of my comrades in arms is not the only thing that drives me. I'm also motivated to keep my country free, to keep my children, my grandchildren.
Так, мене мотивує не тільки це.
I have 4 of them, to keep them alive without war, so that they never know what war is.
Щоб мої
I don't want us to lose our brothers, and I want peace for the population. I don't want our cities to be destroyed. I want us to be as we were before. A flourishing, singing country. We have different ways to practice combat. We learn from our instructors. They teach us very well, and there are many insights that can be taken and brought home to apply in the future.
We have to do this so that the enemy doesn't go on to invade other countries and wreak havoc, as they are currently doing on our territory.
Operation Interflex is all about training the Ukrainian armed forces. So as they come through the UK, our role here is to handle and process them. So we'll pick them up and we'll do a little bit of medical review. We'll collect them from the airport and then we'll give them to the training teams and they'll train them. And that's the essence of it, really, training them to help them in their fight against Russia. There's the logistic challenge without getting too technical, making sure the kit is coming through the supply chain at the right volume and the right speed, and we're getting the right kit. And sometimes we have to be quite reactive to the numbers that are coming through, making sure that the product we're giving them is good. That's probably the easier bit, to be honest. The harder challenge is probably we've got a lot of young soldiers who are new in the military, and I'm very aware that they're getting exposed to first-hand stories, some of which are quite traumatic. So it's probably looking after our own force as well as looking after the Ukrainians that we're assisting. So there's probably quite a sense of pride and a little bit of privilege to be part, albeit just a very little part of it, but part of a huge operation, which is hopefully making a difference.
I'm with the training team running the platoon commanders battle course. So training Ukrainian junior officers, junior leaders. So they'll be mostly going back to Ukraine and running platoons of about 30 soldiers, mostly working in small teams from a variety of different cap badges. So infantry, artillery, logistics, all different kinds. We're mainly training them in sort of leadership and planning, and that's the focus of our course. So our approach with our course is very much a two-way thing. We're trying to learn as much as we can from their experiences on the battlefield. And at the same time, what we're trying to teach them is not necessarily how you do an individual drill, how you conduct a specific attack. We're trying to teach them more processes, how to conduct planning, how to analyse a situation, and how to, apply your force to that particular problem. So yeah, it's very much a two-way thing. We're not trying to tell them that, our way of doing things or our way of planning things is the only way. And we very much try and get as much of the answers from them as we can. But we very much see it as an exchange. It's been fantastic working with the international partners we've got in the team. In our training sub-unit, we're working with Romanians and Albanians, and then we work very closely with the Kiwis and Australians as well, who are in the next door unit. Fantastic to work with, really, really professional. And bring, again, different approaches, different ideas to the table. It's been a really humbling and rewarding experience working with Ukrainians. And we've learned a lot from them, and hopefully they've learned a lot from us.